on the edge of a cliff. Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, send with me tonight.
My channel is about all things chronic illness, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, so you may see me in this shirt because I just did a Let's Talk Rheumatologist clip, but let's talk rheumatology right now, for real. So I just left my appointment to go over my results of that MRI and the lab work, and the good news is he does not feel I really need a muscle biopsy because it didn't show up the inflammation on the MRI that, you know, he was thinking. But my mind, I'm trying to like process all of this. But he still wants me to go to the neurologist to make sure there's nothing else neurological that could be going on, just as a precaution. But he does not recommend, unless they say something different, that I do go through the whole muscle biopsy, which I'm fine with because I don't want to have it. But there goes back to my ANAs. 1 minute it's positive, 1 minute it goes negative, then it goes positive. And he said that's very common for people with lupus. And he's trying to figure out, like, okay, what treatment plan, like how are we gonna combat what's going on, because we can't continue to like not have you on anything. So I'm going back on Benlysta, and he's going to try Plaquenil again, but only once a day. Even though that was the first pill they gave me for my lupus was Plaquenil, and I want to say I could have been on it twice a day. It might have been more, I don't remember, because that was like 2014. And it made me sick as a dog, and I lost 70 pounds in 3 months. I can use to lose 70 pounds, but I don't want the sickness that came along with it. So he wants me to try the once a day because it works well with Benlysta. I will be doing it IV because I don't know if Medicare started paying for Benlysta, because when I was on it before, I don't think they were covering it. So I had to go to the hospital, which I prefer to be at the hospital than for me to be home. They will be doing the pre-medications with fluids and all of that. I'm about to cry because I called my husband and he was like, oh, man, because he knew the struggles I went through. I felt like Benlysta helped, but y'all know, if you've been on Benlysta, you know how long it takes to get in your system, and then you feel horrible for this many weeks, and you get a week where you feel okay, then it's time to go all over again. And the fact that I gotta go back to this, the fact that if the last rheumatologist would have just left me alone, at least on CellCep, my body wouldn't be so out of whack. I just don't know what to think, honestly. Like, I really don't, because I've enjoyed, I have issues. I know my body's inflamed, but I've enjoyed not honestly being on medications that literally make you feel like you're dying inside. So to be able to have to go back through that and always feel sick and always, it's a lot. So that's where I'm at, guys. Like, it's just a moment that as much as I said, yeah, I'm ready, I know I need to be back on treatments, But I guess actually getting that news to say it's time, it kind of hits you. So I did have to call him back to tell him I have surgery scheduled for October 7th, because I kind of just went numb after hearing all of that, and I couldn't think straight. So I had to let them know, because I don't know if I should start it in November or to see how soon do I need to start it. Yeah, I don't have a Metaport anymore, but my veins are a lot better, so I'm praying I don't have to go through the stuff with having to have a Metaport again, because I just don't want to deal with that. So the shirt, I'm gonna show you guys. I'll insert a picture, but it says, "It is well with my soul." One of the Lupus warriors, her name is Siobhan. She is on, I follow her on Instagram, and she made these cute Lupus shirts, masks. So I'm gonna hit her up, because I guess I need to get me a Lupus mask. They were super cute. But yeah, she made this, and it is well with my soul. It has to be. Like, I know God's got me. I just feel like when you're back on treatments, it limits your everyday life compared to when you're not on treatment. Like, I felt like, even though I'm tired and fatigued, I felt like I had more energy, if that makes sense, that you're fatigued but have energy. Like, I had more stamina to at least get stuff done. Like, because before, you know, you just felt like, it might have been just cell-sub. Like, I literally felt like I was dying all the time, because your body, you know, is suppressing everything in you. So now, hearing this, I've got to make a conscious effort to change how I'm eating, to be able to have more nourishment and, like, you know, plant-based, not say going fully plant-based, but, you know, more healthier and not processed, because I feel like maybe that will make me feel a lot better than me just eating random junk. And, you know, I think COVID has helped, because I'm not running to McDonald's, I'm not running to Zaxby's twice a week or more. Like, I felt like COVID has helped me in that aspect when it comes to processed foods. And pretty much we cook almost every night something that's not, you know, process related. I think since COVID, I maybe have had like a pizza twice, like from the store. But yeah, so that's where we're at, and life goes on. But I wanted to at least give you guys the update, because he pressed on my joints and we talked about fibromyalgia, and I said, you know, they've mentioned it. I don't really know if I fully got a diagnosis. Probably did. I think they might have did whenever they didn't know I had lupus. And, you know, I tried the gabapentin, the Cymbalta, the Lyrica. I tried all of that stuff. Gained a lot of weight. Cymbalta made me have like suicidal, homicidal thoughts. That was scary. And yeah, I felt like at that point they were just pumping me full of medicine. Like, I literally was almost on like 20 different pills. And like, how's your body supposed to function when you're on that much stuff? So I'm kind of determined. Like I told him, I was like, nope, I just, you know, I'm doing my medical marijuana. And, you know, he was like, okay, because he prescribes medical marijuana, so he wanted to see. And I said, he said, now Trulieve has a powder form of medical marijuana. And I was like, really? So he said, if you can mix it in your food or your drink, and it, you know, lasts a little longer. So I'm gonna find out what that's about. But I haven't been to Trulieve, because the only time I go there is when I get the flower smokable. But I still have I don't even know, 3-4 joints left, so I don't even use it. Probably should on some of the days that I feel like crud, but I don't. But